What kind of nutrition plans or herbs do you recommend someone takes, again,
So
specifically for fertility?
usually with nutrition, it's trying to avoid any kind of processed foods, sugars, grains. So sticking more to vegetables, fruit, obviously anything that's fresh. Leafy greens, lots of leafy greens like broccoli, kale, celery. Yeah, it's all the dark leafy greens are really healthy because they're rich in iron, rich in lots of different types of minerals. Another thing that I would recommend is a red clover leaf tea, which is a tea. You can't find it in Egypt, unfortunately. You have to order it.
Okay.
And nettle leaf tea.
Nettle.
Nettle leaf
We're going to
tea.
write everything.
Yeah. So all of these you can drink 2 to 3 cups a day, 3 months before you're trying to get pregnant. The idea is that it tones the muscles in the uterus. It has a lot of vitamin A, vitamin K, and it gives a lot of nutrients to the area to prepare your body to get pregnant and to receive a healthy, embryo.
Yeah.
So you can also go to term with your pregnancy. It's also recommended that you drink it throughout your pregnancy. Red raspberry leaf tea, for example, is also another really good uterine toner, which we recommend usually at the very end because it helps during labor. It helps you with cramping. It helps with the contractions, with everything, and also brings on contractions.
Are these all packaged teas, or they come as fresh herbs?
You can get them as packaged teas, or you can get them as fresh herbs. It depends on where you find them.
So it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't really matter. The nettle leaf, usually in red clover, you'll find as loose tea. Red raspberry, they package it in very nice. The vaginal steaming is an amazing tool. I've been using it with a lot of women, and I adjust the herbs depending on what their issues are. So it works very well for people who have endometriosis. I always get that wrong. PCOS, fibroids, late menses or painful menses, infertility issues. All of these things, it basically tones as well, and it gives a lot of nutrients to the vagina. It's very good for women who have yeast infections, a tendency to get yeast infections, even though it sounds weird, like you're steaming your vagina, but you're adding moisture, but it's actually very good for women who have yeast infections. So I can also leave a list of herbs and the technique of how to do that. Another thing is also ozone therapy, which I really recommend.
What's ozone therapy?
Ozone therapy is O3, which is infused into the blood. Either they take your blood out and they infuse O3 and they reintroduce it, or they do vaginal insufflation, which is a tube that they stick into your vagina and it just blows air and gas, or they do it anally or through the ears.
Okay.
Or they have a chamber that you can sit in, and it basically infuses O3 into your system. And O3 has only 3 molecules, so it attaches to any kind of toxins, any kind of parasite, any kind of virus, and it basically leaches it out of the skin. Or out of the urine.
So that's the objective of it, okay.
Yes, so it basically detoxes the whole body, it oxygenates the whole body, it prepares your body to receive, to be healthy, more energy. It works very well for people who have viruses, amatan, infertility, any kind of eczema issues. So it's a very holistic treatment as well. So it's really important to look at yourself holistically, and it's important to take care of yourself before you get pregnant. Because during pregnancy, you want to have that pattern of taking care of yourself, because you're going to be taking care of yourself and your baby. Same thing goes into when you're going into labor and birth and after. A healthy mama is a healthy baby. If